A green John Deere combine harvests a field of soybeans under a cloudy sky. Text appears. First harvest new crop ground. A close-up shows the combine's header collecting corn stalks. Two people are visible in the cab.
Today, I think it's day 3 of harvest, 3 or 4 on corn.
The combine moves across a field, with a tractor and grain cart in the background under a bright sun.
We have our students out here harvesting the corn behind me here. We have 3 different corn varieties out here, 104-day, 105-day, and then another 104.
A green John Deere tractor pulls a large grain cart through a field of corn stalks. A Watermark 4 Southwest Wisconsin Technical College is visible.
So the students' primary role is to, 1, plant the seed, and then we'll go through everything, and now's the time to see what they've done.
A man stands in a harvested cornfield. Text appears. Andrew Del Santo, agriculture instructor.
The seed's in the ground, it grew, and now they're out harvesting what they planted.
The combine cuts through a field of dry soybeans.
It's amazing out here. Soybeans took us about 3 weeks to do, mainly because we were fighting rain.
Close-up of the combine's rotating reel, feeding soybean plants into the machine.
Once we got beans out, all cut and in the bin, we moved on to corn, and same thing.
The combine harvests soybeans, moving away from the camera.
A little bit of rain has moved in, and then trying to fight the rain along with our schedules.
2 individuals are seated in the combine's cab.
We usually only have 4 good days of run time with the student schedules and our schedules, so it really limits us on the amount of time that we can get out here.
The combine's auger unloads golden grain into a large green grain cart.
It is kind of frustrating when we do have a really good day on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but we don't have the students out here because this is student-run ground and they do everything out here.
The combine and grain cart are parked in the field, with a clear blue sky above.
The instructors are just here for recommendations and questions, but this is student-run.
Grain pours from the combine's auger into the cart, seen through the combine's window.
And like I said, the good days are really good out here when we have the students.
A student in a white hat is in the combine cab, observing the grain flow.
It's fun to watch them learn, grow, and appreciate what they've done. Some of these students really have never had the opportunity to plant corn, let alone harvest in a combine.
A John Deere tractor is connected to a grain cart, which is being filled with grain.
So it's a lot of firsts for some, and for those who have been able to combine on their own, it's a different experience trying to teach those who haven't.
Several students gather around the grain cart, with one student standing on top.
So it comes around full circle out here. It's the best of both worlds for me.
A young man stands in a harvested field. Text appears. Kalen Maylor, Precision Agronomy student.
It's a lot of hands-on out here, and we have this new 80 acres out here that we get to kind of experiment with and try different varieties.
A combine harvests corn, and a man walks alongside the machine.
And basically just the students get to run the land, and it's really beneficial for the education of the kids.
The combine moves through a field of soybeans, leaving a trail of harvested stubble.
And it makes it more, it makes it more fun for the kids.
Close-up of soybeans flowing from the combine's auger into a bin.
This is the first time we've ever had the ability to have my agronomy crew, the ag power crew, the or animal science crew come out here, and was able to get time in the combine to harvest.
A group of students and instructor stands in a field, laughing and talking. Silos are visible in the distance. A wider shot shows the group with farm machinery, including a tractor and grain cart. An instructor climbs the ladder into the combine's cab.
Before, we just didn't have the land capacity to give everybody a chance, but was really happy to have all of those programs come out here and have a little bit of time in the combine.
A student gets into the driver's seat of a green John Deere tractor. The instructor gestures with his hand while standing in a harvested field.
The partnership with Premier has been great.
A combine harvests tall corn stalks, kicking up dust.
With this being our first year, we really didn't know what to expect, how yields were going to be, or just the steps in order in the process to get things done.
The combine moves through a field, with a tractor and grain cart in the background.
But it's been like we've been doing this for years. It's been phenomenal.
The combine is hitched to a tractor, preparing to unload grain.
Every step of the way, Premier's been there right with us. asking us things, how are things going?
A student watches a tractor pull a grain cart across the field.
And I've been there too, asking them what do we need to do, and it's just been a well-oiled machine.
Students gather around the combine and one climbs into the cab.
Their recommendations were spot on, gave the students opportunity to grow in a different aspect of what I really wasn't ready to see.
A combine works in the distance, leaving a path through a cornfield.
There's some spots out here in the cornfield that's yielding beyond anything I've ever seen.
A group of students and instructors stands in a field, discussing.
So it's good to see the light up in the students' eyes, like, holy cow, look what this is yielding. And Premier is the same too. They've seen the success out here. They've seen students and heard stories about students that haven't had an opportunity to see that or even be around it, growing from that.
A student climbs out of a tractor cab while others observe.
And that's exactly what we're here for, is to build our student success, give them an opportunity that they would maybe never have, and just have them grow in general.
2 students are in the combine cab, operating the machinery.
So without Premier, we wouldn't be out here today. It's breathtaking.
A green tractor sits in a field under a partly cloudy sky. A combine harvests a field of soybeans in the distance.
No words can really describe the way I feel when I have students out here doing what they're doing.
An instructor walks across a harvested field, carrying papers, with students in the background.
I never once thought that I would be in charge of the agronomy program, harvesting, planting, making recommendations out here in order, and then finally seeing these students come out and see what their fruits of their labor have been.
An instructor and a student watch a combine harvesting corn in the distance. Its header cuts through corn stalks, leaving stubble behind. Students adjust a long metal chute on a red grain cart.
Watching them grow as a team, work together, make the connections that they have, all because of the new acreage we have out here, is phenomenal. I cannot put it into words.
A combine harvests soybeans, creating rows in the field, then moves towards the camera. Another combine harvests corn in the distance, with wind turbines on the horizon.
I usually go to bed with a big smile on my face, and I can't wait till the next morning or afternoon to come out here and harvest again and just talk with the students and see what they're thinking.
A man walks alongside a combine harvesting corn, picking up an ear. A large group of students and instructors stand in a field with tractors and machinery. A sign reads, "Work-based learning in action, Southwest Wisconsin Technical College, growing skills, confidence, and the future of agriculture." A close-up of the Work-based learning in action sign with silos and a truck in the background.